Connecting with people, engaging with them, and learning from each other is how we find our biggest rewards. As a people and as a nation, infrastructure development plays a pivotal role in our growth and development. Access to good road networks, highways, and bridges is crucial. But that's just one main ingredient in the recipe for achieving progress. It's about planning and foresight towards a sustainable and prosperous future. Every year in September, Naga City celebrates one of the biggest and oldest religious festivals in the Bicol Region. This is the Peñafrancia Festival, a celebration in honor of Our Lady of Peñafrancia, the patroness of Bicol. The event draws thousands of pilgrims annually, all hoping to get a glimpse of this miraculous wooden statue.
There was already stories of miracles, stories of faith and devotion to Our Lady of Peñafrancia, and the stories grew and the devotion grew not only in Nueva Cáceres but to cover also the rest of the region. Over the centuries, over 300 years, the devotion grew and grew. More people came, first from Bicol Region, then from Manila, then from other parts, then eventually from other countries. And then as the devotion grew and more people came, there was a need for a bigger space. That gave birth to the religious activity called traslacion. There was a time that the river was a more convenient way to bring back the image of Our Lady of Peñafrancia. So they decided to change the route to use the river. So that gave birth to the fluvial procession. And we have been doing that practice for the past 309 years. They say that faith can move mountains, so regardless of the terrain. But nevertheless, despite the 8-hour travel, people still go here in droves. And they come here not because we have to promote it. They just go here naturally because they hear of stories. They know of someone who prayed, who has a devotion to Our Lady of Peñafrancia, and whose wishes were granted. Those are the stories which keeps on inviting people and encouraging people to have faith. That's how the devotion grew, and then Naga became known as the pilgrim city of the Philippines. What the expressways in the north have done for provinces and regions north of Manila, I am certain, and we are certain, we are confident that that is what the SLEX and the extension will do for Bicol.
Aside from hosting the Peñafrancia fluvial procession, the Bicol River is also home to a budding tourist attraction.
Proud kami na sabihin na we have a very clean river, na pagkukunan ng kabuhayan ng mga tao. Despite our proximity sa syudad, yung ambience niya ay parang very rural, very serene. If you have relaxing time with your family and friends, this would be a very good choice. So we take pride in our sunset cruise kasi paglayag po namin downstream, makikita nyo dyan yung sunset talaga. Nakaka-overwhelming tanggap ng mga tao. Kahit pa paano, we are touching the lives of a lot of people by bringing them nearer to nature. And of course, bonus din yung financial return. Ang laking tulong po ng XLEX kasi it has shortened the trips to Bicol. Siya ang gateway papunta ng Bicol, and yung dating napakalayo ay ngayon ay 6 to 8 hours nandito ka na po. At sulit na sulit po pagdating nyo dito sa amin.
A short drive away is the majestic Mount Isarog. At its base is a community that looks after the natural resources around the mountain.
Ako po si Rogelio Salignano, naka-install sa conducive. Ay ko dito lang, Bulalakaw Falls, Kawa-Kawa Falls, pumagiti. Ay dapat, malinis. Dapat alagaan yan, dapat. Parang gagayon tayo ng turista pag hindi, wala lang. Na maski ibang bansa, marami na punta dyan. Sa ngayon, madalaan, pero pag summer, marami.
Abaca, one of the Bicol Region's main exports, is grown here.
Unang-una, tatanim ka, pagkatanim mo, mag-aano ka ng 3 taon bago makuha. Tapos, hagusin ka. Tapos, ibiladi. Pagkatuyo, dadalhin mo sa TV Albay. Yung abaca, 60 per kilo. 100, ano yun? 6,000.
Camarines Sur is the largest province in Bicol. All that land means a lot of space for agriculture. But one farm stands out because of its special history and advocacy.
2004 po, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Buong family namin na shock kasi ang akala ko noon parang healthy living ako. Yung pala hindi. By 2013, na tapos na ako yung parang cancer-free na dineclare ng doktor ko. Naghahanap ako ng area na, kasi iniisip ko din na isang cause ng cancer is stress. Yung para mawala yung stress ko, ito nakita ko tong farm na ito. Doon po pumasok yung advocacy na parang gusto natin ipaalam sa mga tao na dapat mag-start na tayo na kumain ng healthy. Kasi ang hirap po pag nagkasakit ka. Sa noong 2017, inopen na namin po isa sa public. Naniniwala kami yung advocacy na healthy na pagkain para sa lahat. Hindi lang yan mamimili na sa mga farmers lang.
Nag-focus kasi kami dito sa high-value crops eh. So yung main na tanim namin is lettuce, spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. And meron kami iba-ibang flowers like ito, globe amaranth to. And actually, maraming nagtutour dito from different schools, different areas. And meron din kami actually pwedeng nyong stayan na dorm and rooms. So nandito tayo sa animal area ng Sonrisa. Meron kami dito mga black pigs, organic chicken, and mga sheep, and mga duck. Dito, nag-create rin kami ng sarili naming fertilizer. So vermicast yung ginagamit namin. Dito nakastore yung African night crawlers namin. Tapos sila rin yung nagpo-produce ng fertilizer na ginagamit namin for our vegetables and plants. Mainly nag-offer kami ng NC2 for organic agriculture production. Yung ngayon dito na ginagawa nila, nag-hands-on training sila for concoctions. So merong iba-ibang companies na pumupunta dito na gusto nila magbigay naman ng sarili nilang seminar. May available areas kami para magamit nila sa trainings nila.
Ang Sonrisa po ang nag-organize, nag-offer ng scholarship training from TESDA on organic agriculture production. Itong new learning na ito, pwede nilang i-promulgate ito sa mga estudyante pagdating sa mga paaralan, sa kanya-kanyang schools, para ma-promote nila kung anong advantage ng organic agriculture production.
Sobrang important sa amin yung accessibility kasi farm tourism area siya eh. So kailangan nadadaanan talaga siya ng mga roads. Yung SLEX, helpful siya sa amin kasi from Manila, if you're gonna travel to Bicol, kailangan mo dumaan doon. Pero mas helpful din kung ma-extend sana nila yung SLEX to Bicol. And if makat yung travel time, sure ako, mag-expand yung market ng tourism dito sa Bicol.
There are other kinds of farms in Camarines Sur too. the ones you wouldn't expect to find in the area.
Una, nang umuwi ako from Hawaii, may dala-dala akong strawberries, the Hawaiian varieties, cross-pollinate through Highland varieties from Baguio and Sweet Charlie. Nang after a year na pag-aaral, na-develop na din yung lowland strawberries. Kasi ang strawberries, nabubuhay ng temperature is 21 degrees below. Kami sa lowland is 21 up ang temperature, up to 37 to 40 degrees. Buhay ang lowland strawberries. Kasi resistant na siya on pest and diseases through heat-resistant strawberries na na-develop na namin. Na mas matamis ang bunga and mabango. Ito kasing farm dinevelop ko, gusto kong maging kompleto. Same po ng strawberries from Baguio. Dito po sa Bicol meron na. Then may mga guava, may purple guava. Nadami pong mga bagong tanim na andito sa farm na mostly nakikita na natin sa ibang bansa. Ito yung ating guapol. Binalot natin ng newspaper din, ng plastic para hindi siya atakihin ng fruit fly. Yung isang problema talaga namin is yung road ma-widen. Kasi yung mga buses din, yung mga private nahihirapan kami. Yung roads talaga is napaka-importante. Kasi tulad ng mga educational tour, hindi totally sila nakapapasok sa farm. Hanggang doon lang sa dulo sila, maglakad na lang. Yun ang advantage kung ma-widen din yung mga roads and magkaroon ng magandang tulay para lahat makatuwi na yung daanan. Mas maganda po na meron na gano'n na yung sobrang bago.
Yung mga tourist, nakikita nila yung deer through pictures lang, through television. Ngayon, kaya na nilang makita in person, kumbaga. Ang deer farm ay nagsimula noong December 20, 1996. Ang Camarines Sur Deer Farm po ay mayroong 23.3 hectares. Nung nag-start talaga siya, di 6 na breeds nga. Sa ng bagyo, nag-umunti siya at naging isa na lang, yung rusa na lang. Then ito, 233 at the moment. As of the moment po, 9 years old ang aming pinakamatandang existing na usa. In terms of number, ang Camarines Sur pa lang ang may maraming deer sa ngayon. Kaya yung hinihikayat namin, yung mga taga-ibang lugar na hindi pa napupunta dito, come and visit our CamSur Deer Farm.
When you're talking about Camarines Sur and pasalubong, there's one product topping the list: Pili.
Ang pili nut, kumbaga yung scientific name niya ay Canarium ovatum. Kumbaga, kasali siya sa family ng Bursaceae. More than 600 yung varieties na nandyan, na kumbaga pinakasikat nga yung Canarium ovatum o ang pili. Camarines Species ay ang leading processor ng pili nuts dito sa Bicol Region. Ang unang produkto na ginawa ng The House of Pili ay yung tarts, yung bow tart at saka yung round tart. From that, nag-evolve na, nag-increase into yung mga kernels tulad ng crispy pili nut with honey, yung crispy pili nut roasted, at saka yung crispy pili nut garlic. So all in all, meron kaming 8 variants ng pili nut kernels. Ito nakikita nyo dito, ito ang tawag namin na crispy pili nut with honey. Piniprito muna namin yung raw pili. Then after frying, dito na siya para hiwa-hiwalay. Bago yan i-pack, dadaan muna sa magnet para kung if ever may mga foreign bodies, magnetic materials, makuha niya. Tapos yan, wini-weigh in, pinapack. Proud kami na 92% ng supply ng pili nuts come from Bicol Region. Sinusout namin yung mga farmers and then traders, diretso na sa amin pupunta para ibenta yung kanilang products. Mas marami kaming taong natulungan through employment at saka business opportunities. Kasi aside from hiring yung mga non-high school graduates at saka non-college graduates, through mall, nakarating na all over the Philippines, meron na kami. Quicker transport, safer transport, at saka more rich. Dapat from the start, from the farm, up to the processors, up to the table ng kakain, maayos na maayos yung sistema.
A decade ago, tourism in Camarines Sur was a far cry from what it is now. Officials knew then that they had to come up with something special to lure visitors. And that was how the Camarines Sur Water Complex was born. It is said to be the best wakeboard park in the world.
In CWC, the main attraction is the wakeboarding. This is the best in the world. Within the facility, we built also a hotel, Villa del Rey. It has 300 rooms, different types of rooms. So we cater to almost all. 13 years ago, it was really more of an agricultural province. And then we decided, how do we promote the province for tourism? Because we had a beautiful beach, we had beautiful location, scenery, waterfalls. So we focused on developing our tourism for the locals. When the tourists spend money, it goes directly to the locals. So at least it improves the economy. From 2009 till 2011, we were the top tourist destination in the Philippines. Our season for foreigners is from October to March. Come April naman till June, it's summer. So now it's the locals who visits here. So we kind of balance it out the whole year round. We've already established CamSur as a sports destination, and we are in the process of developing the whole province into ecotourism, both for extreme sports and for the agri and the wellness. So our focus is to really provide a whole package for the whole tourists to come here.
But there's one thing that Bicolanos are most proud of, and that's their famous savory, scrumptious delicacies.
CamSur is known for their sile. Tourists come here for our laing pizza, our local caldereta that's spicy, and then we're developing new food items for them to taste.
Ito ang aming pinagmamalaking kinalas dito sa Naga. Pag sinabing kinalas, galing ito sa pisngi ng baboy. Yung ulo mismo ng baboy, papakuluin mo ng humigit 4 hanggang 10 oras para tuluyang lumambot ang laman. Meron siyang boiled egg, isang buo. Meron siyang special chicharon. Meron siyang kinalas na laman na galing sa pisngi ng baboy, fried garlic, onion leaves, at lagyan na rin natin ng sili. Kasi yung sili, yung mismong nagpapasarap sa kinalas, lalo na ang Bicolano mahilig sa maanghang. Dito lang po yan sa Kitchen Everywhere. The best ang kinalas.
I'm Chef Doy Santo Domingo of Chef Doy's Gourmet Restaurant. Ang Chef Doy's Gourmet Restaurant is an all-Filipino restaurant. Meron kaming fusion ng bagnet na may Bicol Express. So, pino-fusion namin yung iba-ibang dishes na yan kasama yung Bicolano cuisine. And aside from regional dishes, nag-serve din kami ng fusion ng iba-ibang bansa naman. For example, itong paella Bicolana, sinaing natin yung rice sa laing. Habang niluluto yung laing, nilagay natin yung rice as yung shrimp broth, pati yung coconut cream hanggang sa maluto yung bigas na maging kanin. Tapos, syempre, ginarnishan na natin. Yung laing natin, syempre, nandyan yung sweetness ng coconut cream, nandyan yung anghang naman ng sili na nilagay natin dun sa laing, at yung distinct flavor ng gulay na natong. Gusto namin makilala yung restaurant na talagang ang bit-bit natin yung sariling atin, yung Filipino restaurant.
When it comes to big provinces like Camarines Sur, hundreds of kilometers away from Metro Manila, easy access is crucial. Proper roads and bridges go a long way towards making travel and life so much easier. After all, how can people appreciate what the place offers if they have trouble just trying to get there?
Yes, we know that medyo the Bicol is far from Manila. It'll take you about 8 hours. So we're addressing it by we are doing a bypass road now. We're building the coastal roads to develop our other tourist spots that we want to develop. We're developing Caramoan again. We're fixing the roads there. We're expanding it. Once you build the roads, the accessibility to other tourist destinations will improve those areas within a year.